My name is Dick Roberts. I'm the CEO of Monroe, the calculator company. Monroe was founded in 1912. The first Monroe calculator was actually a collaborative effort between Frank Stephen Baldwin, an inventor, and J.R. Monroe, lawyer, accountant, and marketeer. It was based upon Baldwin's brass actuator, which was patented in 1875, with numerous enhancements, which included, most importantly, a full keyboard. Those design attributes, combined with unmatched customer service, are the keys to Monroe's enduring success. Today's Monroe is founded upon the same principles as the first Monroe: durability, speed, and simplicity. The flagship of Monroe's product line today is the Monroe Ultimate. It is the culmination of 100 years of experience of working directly with customers and accommodating their needs. Working directly with our customers has afforded us the opportunity to understand their needs and to design features and functions to improve their productivity. The Monroe Ultimate is the fastest and most durable calculator made. Its speed is a result of its print mechanism, which prints at 5 lines a second. It has an expected printer life of 3 million lines of print. The printer, as a matter of fact, is the most expensive component of a calculator. It is also the component that is most apt to fail. The primary cause of printer failure occurs when dust and dirt accumulate on an external paper roll. Monroe is the only calculator company in the world to enclose the paper roll. The reason we enclose the paper roll is to protect the print mechanism. The primary cause of printer failure is dust and dirt collecting on an external paper roll and dragging through the print mechanism. By enclosing the paper roll, we protect the printer from such failure. We also prevent the calculator from failing based upon lost or broken paper roll holders. By enclosing the paper roll, we provide space to store an extra roll of paper. You can use either twin-spooled ribbons, like this, or a ribbon cartridge. If you use the twin-spooled ribbons, you can store them in the space we've provided, and if you use the ribbon cartridge, the spare cartridge can be easily stored in the space provided under the calculator. Those attributes, of course, again, make the ultimate adding machine. As an accountant, you're taught that when you walk up to any calculator, the first thing you should do before listing a column of figures is to ensure the calculator is clear. Typically, you do that by touching the clear key several times and the total key several times, like that. Obviously, this has wasted a lot of paper and has caused keystrokes that are unnecessary simply to clear the adding machine. Monroe is the only company in the world that provides an indicator lamp over the adding machine. The purpose of the lamp is to tell you whether the adding machine is clear or not. If I enter 147 and touch the plus key, you'll notice the indicator lamp illuminates, telling me that there is an amount in the adding machine. If I touch the plus key several times and now touch total, you'll notice the indicator lamp goes out, telling you that the adding machine is clear. That makes touching the clear key several times and the total key several times, as we did before, completely unnecessary. Monroe is the only calculator company in the world to provide a unique symbol with the first entry into a clear adding machine. That symbol is the asterisk and plus. When you see that asterisk and plus, you know that the adding machine was clear prior to starting that listing. You'll also notice that Monroe is the only calculator company in the world to space the total above the tear-off knife. By doing so, it makes it easy to see the total and easy to tear off the tape. Like any accountant, when you're listing a column of figures, a mistake is often made. The Monroe Ultimate has a number of time-saving and productive features. Among them is an exclusive feature called editing. Let's say that I've entered a column of figures. With the editing features, I'm able to scroll up through each of the entries, one entry at a time. Let's say that that entry was incorrect. I'm going to replace it with 78. Let's say that I missed an entry. I'm going to insert 89. And now I can simply touch the reprint key and reprint a corrected listing. So as you can see, by providing the editing feature, we have eliminated the laborious task of relisting this column of figures. The Ultimate provides a number of features that can be user-defined. By touching the Define key, followed by the decimal point and the 1 key, I can automatically redefine these functions to become future value, present value, rate, term, and payment. Let's borrow $250,000 at a rate of 5.25% interest over 180 months and we can simply calculate the payment. Let's say that that payment was too high. I can only afford $1,950 a month. So I touch the payment key, and let's calculate the amount I could borrow based upon that payment. As you can see, financial functionality is just one of the features available on the new Monroe Ultimate. Another Monroe exclusive is a feature we call two-column addition. By simply moving this switch to the TC position, we can automatically add two columns simultaneously. Let's say that I had a stack of invoices and I want to separate invoice amount from the tax that was on the invoice. Let's say the invoice amount is $123. I simply touch the plus key. As you can see, the invoice amount has been added into the adding machine. Let's say the tax associated with that was $12. I'm going to touch this key, the equals plus key, and as you can see, it has been provided on the left-hand side of the tape showing me that $12 was associated with that invoice. The next invoice, $456, the tax $45, $789, the tax $78. By touching the total key the first time, I get a total of my invoices. By touching the key the second time, I get a total of the taxes associated with it. And by touching the total key a third time, I get the combination of both invoices and taxes added together. So if you're looking for a company that has 98 years of history behind them, a product that is designed to last, and a company that will stand behind those products and serve you in the future, turn to Monroe.